Me, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Anyways, welcome back to Thanks for Asking. This is the better barracks, which honestly is turning out to be not so much better than anything. A lot of mistakes, including hiring the camera guy. Who filmed this? Anyways, yeah, I should have built the water and the drain separate, for sure. Probably should have thought about something about cable management too. I'm still thinking about it because these cheapo Walmart lights, I wonder if I got one in a box. I wonder if I got a box. They're hyper tough. They're, here, let me, did I unplug that? I must have unplugged that. Oh, that's plugged in. That's plugged in. That's plugged in. Why is that not working? That is on. Oh, there we go. That's why. Alright. So these are hyper tough, not editing. Anyways, helping the algorithm, making the video longer. These are hyper tough lights. They're under cabinet slim lights. These I feel work fine. Wow. I hope that doesn't show up on the video. Look at that. Anyways, that might just be my phone. But I think these lights are plenty good enough. I basically have them everywhere. This still has the T. Oh no, I did replace this. This had two T8 bulbs. I replaced it with a hyper tough shop light. But yeah. So I should have done the drain and the supply separate. At least then I would have been able to like adjust things a little better. As you can see, like this one, man, that's perfect. That's like cockeyed way good. This one's okay. It's not too bad. There's nothing under there to support. Down here, I gotta like prop it up, otherwise they leak. And this one, I may have to get a coupler for and spin, because when I put this together, when I glued it, I accidentally kind of spun the holes towards the back instead of the top. Yeah, hopefully these little doohickeys come in today. Hopefully they're in today. And I can redo, obviously I'll redo the water that's in here in the pump. Oh, also another thing I did that I totally messed up that I wasn't thinking at all. All this stuff is something. What I mean by that is like, it will hold some volume of water while the system is running. That is a 10-gallon tank. So, if you fill that tank completely, and you're saying to yourself, now, I know exactly what he's going to say. And it's like, yeah, but when I was building this, I didn't think about that. Maybe I'm a big fat dum-dum. I don't know. But, yeah, so once you drain the whole system, and this is, like, chock right full, then, you're going to have a mess. You're going to overflow. So, that is another issue that I was trying to think, and the only way I could think to, like, kind of make that work, or, like, not happen, is put a valve here, or somewhere in line, like here, so this way when we fill the system, we can turn off this valve. Let's say we have to do something like I don't know what we'd possibly have to do but that would prevent all the water from backflowing into the tank and overflowing the tank. So all in all, I made some serious mistakes. I would call them serious mistakes. Will it still function? Of course, it'll still function. And what I'm also gonna do with these, because they're a different container, and these are actually 160 ounces, so it's a gallon and a quart. I'm actually gonna put substrate in these. I have a bit of play sand. I have no intentions of planting plants in the substrate. I just want it there for the beneficial bacteria and the anaerobic bacteria. So each one will have, quarter inch, maybe. Well, quarter inch ain't gonna do the anaerobic thing. Maybe a half inch. Maybe that'll do it. I don't know. I'm not a microbiologist either. I'm a guy who's a chef who's trying to get out of the business because 23 years in it and I've gotten nowhere. So, lesson to you kiddies out there: if you want to be a chef, you either work in the best place or one of the best places on the planet, or you probably won't make a whole lot of money. I'm throwing that out there. Or you could own your own place, which that's a whole nother ball of wax. Buddy of mine, side note, quick story. Buddy of mine was like, hey, how much do I need, to start a restaurant? I'm like, honestly, dude, on the cheap, you're looking at $100K. And that's possibly not even possible. And I know a lot of people are thinking like,